G'day folks, it's the Maple Monkey here again with another live stream for you. And yeah, we're going to hold our prize draw for the excellent spider bots from Minis from Mars that they've very kindly provided for us. So these little guys here, so we've got a full set of the 6 of those guys, plus a little secret freebie which we won't spoil, but that can be a pleasant surprise for the lucky winner. So thanks to all the folks that have entered the comp, and just thanks to the folks that have been watching the videos recently and just enjoying themselves and posting comments, joining the Maple Monkey community Facebook outreach group, whatever it's called, on Facebook. So welcome to the new members there, and hopefully you guys enjoy are enjoying sort of scrolling through past posts and seeing what all the different cool painted minis and stuff that the folks in there have been putting up. And hopefully if you're that way inclined with your painting and stuff, if you want to show off any of your own stuff, that's cool. Or just any conversations you want to start up, feel free to post a message in there and get discussions going and that sort of thing. That's fine as well. I know that Len and Giro and the folks in there, Dave, are very welcoming and very helpful as well, and Dan as well. So lots of good folks in there to chat with. So welcome to all those newcomers. So with the competition, just another disclaimer that Minis from Mars did provide a set of these for me, and they also provided a set for me as well. Sent me a copy or a set of these guys as well. So just wanted to put that out there that I really do enjoy their stuff and showing off their stuff on all my playthrough videos. All those little tokens that we use in the games and stuff are from Minis from Mars, but they're a really cool company, and I'm happy to sort of give them a plug. So little Aussie company here. So yeah, definitely make some good quality stuff. And if you've seen that Senator Kelly model, fantastic. So we'll get into that. I also just wanted to point out I've just finished tonight, just before doing this, actually finished a playthrough of Kanji Studios. Sorry, I keep going to call him Negative Man because I accidentally sent off his for my dividers that Table Play make. I've set off the list of names and accidentally wrote down Negative Man because in my head that's what I call him. But Mr. Negative is a cool character, Marvel villain that Kanji has made, or Derek from Kanji Studios. He makes a great range of villains. Definitely worth checking out his stuff. So we've done a video featuring Mr. Negative, and he was a lot of fun. And so hopefully you guys will enjoy that video. It should be up in the next day or two. Also, as part of this competition, I put out the Google form asking for people's details, just so I could pop them in the spin the wheel thing. I did ask a couple of questions. So one, thank you to all the folks that gave some feedback on what they wanted to see more of on this channel as well. So it looks like there's quite a few of the options there were pretty popular. So I'll definitely keep going with the Marvel United stuff, of course, and you'll see I'm backing less Kickstarter-y stuff lately, so it probably won't be, as you've seen on the channel, there isn't as much of that as I used to do back in the day. I'm just not getting them anymore. But if I do get some ones that I think will be interesting for you guys, I'll definitely keep posting up some unboxing as we go. But also there was seemed to be a bit of interest in stuff like just wanting to know more about my collection behind us, what games have I got and that sort of thing. So we can definitely sort of dive into some of that. Not really sure how I'll go about that, like whether do a live stream like this where I'll sort of pull stuff off the shelf or whatever, and just talk about it, or actually sort of do a filmed video where I sort of maybe just talk to the camera about why I like the games, or whatever it might be. But also like maybe some top fives and things like that seemed like to be a pretty popular sort of thing, top 10s, top fives, that sort of thing. So I can definitely sort of have a look at doing some of that. I've just recently played a game of off my shelf of shame sort of thing, and quite excited to talk about that one too. So I might sort of work that into a video at some point. So keep an eye out for that one. So but the other thing I did. So yeah, thank you for those responses. The other thing I did put up was a little bit of a jokey message about um, what things would you like to see from Minis from Mars? You know, what else? What other sort of upgrades and bits and pieces would you like to see from them? So I thought we'd go through some of the results of that, and we'll make a legally binding. Spin the wheel, and we'll spin up the wheel with that, and one of those results will say that Minis from Mars contractually obliged to make in future. Not really, but let's have a look here. So, oops, so well, I've clicked on the wrong thing. I forgot that I have to share my screen, and I said let's do that. So we'll share the screen and hopefully share screen. Let's see, what do we want to do? Let's share this screen, I think. Is that the one we want? Yep. Okay, so hopefully you guys can see this. So these were our results that you guys sent through. So Minis from Mars, I hope you're paying attention. This is this is what the fans want. They would like some sort of a villain health dial. That's pretty cool. I know some people use dice and things like that as well, rather than stacking up those the health chips sort of thing. So a villain health dial. Threat mini that has no figure yet. So there's lots of threats, lots of henchmen. I'm guessing this is referring to. So yeah, things like is it Tiger Shark and Sugarman and a few of those sorts of guys. I think from I think at least Sugarman's from one of the new. I think he's in the Age of Apocalypse set sort of thing. There, that he'd be pretty cool. Lots of different ones though, isn't there? That don't have their models yet. Even like, do we have Crossbones now? I can't remember. Is Crossbones one of the new ones in the new set? I can't remember. Now, this is what Minis from Mars are hoping for. Nothing at this time. They don't have to make anything new here. Items for season 3. Well, that's a pretty big catch-all term. So you'd have free license to do whatever you wanted there. A 3D. This is an interesting one. 3D crowbar token for the Wrecking Crew, maybe sticking out of a rock, Excalibur style. That would be pretty cool. A big shine coming off it. Thematic presence. Now, this is dipping into a different game altogether. Thematic presence tokens for Spirit Island, because those what are they, discs? I think they are pretty. They're not the most exciting looking thing, are they? But I love that game though. Spirit Island's a great game. That might feature in some sort of a top 5, top 10 or something video down the track. But I'm trying to think. Some great. I think Rob's Gaming Table. I think do a really great playthroughs, and so does I think Kanji does some playthroughs of Spirit Island as well, or maybe him and the co-op guild. I think do some good Spirit Island playthroughs as well. So definitely some good playthroughs out there of that game. But yeah, thematic present tokens for them, or referring or referencing back one of these other ones here, henchmen that don't have their own mini yet. So that's a pretty popular one. Storage and organization for the game. So there you go. Just we need a complete storage system for Marvel United. Hopefully that could all fit in one of the core boxes. If you could somehow fit all of the game into just one core box, that'd be great. Minis from Mars, if you can work that out. You might need some like TARDIS technology from Doctor Who for that one. We also have gameplay, organization, and speed of play items. Now see, that's where I think that kind of maybe sort of is a bit of crossover here with like the villain health dial. So that could be good as well. But yeah, all sorts of things there to make things a little bit easier. Although I guess for me, the beauty of Marvel United is so much of it is fairly easy, and the speed of play is pretty quick. I can't really think of too much more apart from like But then again, villain health dial that does show that there's a bit of a need for some stuff there. So maybe some sort of alternate way. Like I really like doing with the mat. I really like using the big round circle thing for the storyline. But I know a lot of other folks do storylines sort of like they sort of lay them out sort of in rows in front of them. Maybe some sort of a row holder thing or something where you can put your cards like I don't know in some sort of thing that you can sort of see them all easily or something. Of course, yeah. Just make this thing. Shouldn't be too hard. And then, I like this one. Upgrade secret identity tokens to paparazzi miniatures. So that would be pretty fun as well. So there you go. So we're going to spin the wheel, and one of these, we're going to say Minis from Mars obliged to make. Let's not really. Let's see. All right. Click to spin. All right, what's it gonna be? He's hoping for no, what was it? Nothing yet. Nothing at this time. Oh, storage and organization for the game. There you go. All right. Take that. Well, that's pretty loud. Can you guys hear that? That's going off in my ears there. Um, that's what you're gonna see next from Minis from Mars. All right. Well, that's enough joking around now. Let's have a look at the actual. I'll just go back here. Stop sharing because I'm not sure if I switch to the next wheel that I'd actually be sharing that. So I'm going to go in and share the proper wheel now. So let's go present and let's see, share screen. Should remember this. I just did it. All right, and we're going to go window, and we're going to go with. Oh no, that's not it. Tabs. Oh, here we go. Maybe this one. Yeah, that's the one. All right. Okay. Thanks for bearing with us. Now, hopefully I'm showing this properly. All right. So, yep, look, it looks like I am. All right. So we've got 8 entrants. So this is this is definitely the sort of comp you want to be in where there's you got a good chance here, 1 in 8 chance. If only the Powerball was like this, right? Um, so good luck. We've got Sin Arcane, we've got Archangel, Joel Jux, Aaron Smith, Pogo, now Pogo Coop or Pogo Co-op, um, Martin VZ, another home brewer. Some very good designs there. Martin is doing some really cool stuff with like sort of upping the challenge or adding a bit more flavor to existing villains, but has also done the really cool Logan files with the Sabretooth, Omega Red, and Lady Deathstrike. What's her name? Lady Deathstrike, that you might have seen on the channel earlier as well. Very, very cool design. We've got Aaron and we've got Matteo Bino. Now, Matteo is also now, he says he's not the mastermind behind it, but he's one of the original proponents, original sort of banner wavers for the brute force as well. So definitely, definitely, you know, if not the original person calling for it, definitely their biggest champion. So really glad to see that Mateo's got his um, uh, brute force cards, you know, and he can see them visualized on the table. And now we've got, thanks to the wonderful Big Head Chibis as well, we've got some great models for those as well. So really glad to see that stuff happening. So really, all this stuff in the community, I love all the stuff for the home brewers and the fans of Marvel United coming together and getting all this fun stuff happening. So it's a really great game and really great community. But good luck to all 8 of those folks. So you've all got a spot here. It's gonna be a bit confusing. We've got Aaron Smith and Aaron. If I say yes, Aaron's won. Well, I'll have to clarify. So if I say Aaron's won, it's just Aaron. If I say Aaron Smith, that's well, obviously Aaron Smith. So we'll see how we go. But good luck to everyone, and let's spin the wheel. So one set of Minis from Mars, Spider Bots, coming your way if you are lucky enough to have the wheel spin you up. So good luck, and here we go. Alrighty then. Who's it going to be? Who's it going to be? It is. Looks like Joel Jux. So apologies if I'm butchering that name. So I keep wanting to say Jacques Cousteau, the old documentary, the sailor guy. All right, so congratulations, Joel. So we will. Let me see if I can get out of this. So Joel has been the winner. Well done. Thank you to all those folks for entering. I'll stop sharing. Hopefully that will bring us back to the StreamYard. So yep, congratulations. So yeah, one full set. I'll just show them off again so you know that they're here. So. Whoa. Apologies for the fingernails here; they're a bit long at the moment, but here they all are, all 6 of them. You get a full set of 6. So we've got the little whoopsie. I'll just hold them all up. Here you go. You can see. Whoop, whoopsie daisy. There you go. Whoop, whoop, whoop. There we go. All 6 of those little fellas there, and they'll look great painted. If that's what you choose to do, they'll also they look great even just as they are. And you'll also be getting one of these little freebies from Phobos things as well. So I'll send those. I'll put them in this box here. Here we go. this little box here. So you'll get a little box about this size here in the mail soon. So congratulations, Joel. Thanks everyone for entering. Thank you very much to Minis from Mars for creating these great little upgrades for our Marvel United games, and also for providing those for us. And just joking about the all those suggestions. So hopefully you found the suggestions interesting, and seeing some insight into what some what people would be interested in out there. But only joking about the the obligation to make them. So all good. But anyway, so yeah, well, thank you very much, guys. I will probably be back. Well, like I said, I'm going to post that video pretty soon with Mr. Negative, and then I'm not sure what I think in that video I mentioned that probably the next thing I'm looking at doing is maybe because again, another thing that came up with what people would like to see is some different games as well. So I'll probably maybe try and polish my craft a little bit with the Black Rose Wars playthroughs and try and get that a little bit smoother. I think what I'll do with the next time I play is spend less time sort of explaining the minutiae of the rules and that sort of stuff, and just sort of try and play through it a bit quicker, sort of thing. But also definitely show off some of the different avatars, so just to see how different they are. I've only played with the Possessed so far, and I've played it a few times, and the games seem to play out pretty differently depending on which mages I use and that sort of thing as well. So even just using the same avatar does seem like there's a fair bit of replayability there, but I'd like to see what the flavor the different avatars bring to it. So definitely looking at doing that. But yeah, you'll definitely see some more Marvel United content coming your way soon. Definitely lots of great designs that I'm getting printed out at the moment. I'd like to finish off, maybe do a little bit of a run on the Street Fighter villains, just so I can sort of like have a bit of a collection of those videos on the channel, that sort of where you can sort of see the whole range of them there. Definitely would like to maybe then shift into finishing off some more of Nellie's My Hero Academia stuff, and then there's a whole world of One Piece stuff from Helios 23. There's a whole world of Marvel villains from Kanji Studios and Dave and Martin V and other folks as well. So yeah, I'll just have to try and work my way through that sort of stuff as well. But yeah, I've got some ideas from some other games and that sort of thing as well. So yeah, I'll definitely be trying throughout the year to sort of like put out plenty of stuff for you guys to enjoy. So anyway, well, thank you very much. Again, congratulations to Joel. I'll be in touch, and again, don't respond to anything asking for money. I'll cover the shipping and all that sort of stuff. So I'll just get your address and send that stuff on its way to you. So thank you very much, guys, and Maple Monkey out. See ya.